2K Sports welcomes you to of the NBA.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Porter in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Denver. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot. Clock. Here's the floater. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Durant. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Booker from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Durant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The kick out to Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. And Booker pulls it down.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Counted. Paul's got 5 points.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. To halt the run. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Murray. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. They're searching for a way to score. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul against Murray. Shoots over Paul. And again, Denver no good. The Suns leading. Inside. Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Murray. Porter with it. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Ayton finds Paul. The offensive rebound. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his second bucket of the... Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Now Jokic to stop the drought. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Here's Okogie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
number 2.
That's good from Paul.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Paul hits them both. The Nuggets trail. Murray passes to Porter. Got a piece of it. Murray against Paul. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell-Pope's got 6.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Paul passes to Ayton. Okogie on the wing. Booker with it. Five on the clock. Ayton, great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus far for this team.
Ayton with the defensive effort. Durant, the pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. Takes a 3. And the Suns get it back. Back to Paul. There's the 3. They get it back.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Ayton's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
That one's off. Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Craig comes in for Okogie. So he comes up empty at the line.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
For 3, Booker. That shot off. And Denver the other way now.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Shoots over Paul. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And here's Biyombo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Porter. 3-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Biyombo. Down low. Here's Durant, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Looking to get it going. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Paul passes to Durant. And it's rejected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunities.
Hauled in by Paul. The Suns. Outside Booker. The three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. And it's Smith in for Caldwell Pope. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Against Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
14th foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Ish Smith. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. So he gets them both. And so here's Phoenix, leading by 5, outside Durant. There's the drive, pass to Biyombo. And it's out of bounds, still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. Shot from the inbound. That one a little long. Denver's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Brown passes to Green. To the inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Smith.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Warren's shot is good.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Smith passes to Brown. Here's Najee, defended by Craig. Smith outside. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. And the Suns shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside, Green. Brown in the high post. Craig against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Smith no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Throw it down!
Come on! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Down low, Biyombo. Soft touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Najee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Payne against Smith. Kicks it out to Warren. And stolen by Green. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with it. Picked up by Ross. And it's Green missing. Brown against Ross.
Nuggets foul. Bruce Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Terrence Ross. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jackson. The layup off target. He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
The Suns leading. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Damian Lee out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kevin Durant. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Murray. Jackson outside.
Phoenix foul. Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 5 points.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Porter gets the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And the Suns' shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Paul against Murray. Ayton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Jackson, pass to Jokic. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Jokic finds Jackson. And the 3 off target.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Okogie. Durant with it. Defended by Gordon. Outside Paul. Now Durant. And count Count it. Now 5 for 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Great open look there. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Durant's shot is off. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Murray's shot is good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
For Phoenix, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. He's got 7, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Murray. Jackson outside. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Nice shot by Durant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Very few miscues for this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Lee. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Please give a big round of applause for your D. Jr. Give him a round of applause, everyone.
Murray passes to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. No good from outside.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Porter will pass to Jokic. Tries again. And no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Booker. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with it. Shot from the top of the key. And he connects with a jumper. Porter's got 8. The Suns have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Durant finds Booker. Suns keep it alive. Now Paul. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
It's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Right side Porter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter. The Suns have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Ball passes to Durant. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Shot is good by Gordon. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Nice shot by Durant.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Ball passes to Booker. Now Aiden. Looking to end this cold spell. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Aiden. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Pass to Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside Booker. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Step back on that one and let it fly. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called the Suns.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Different look for Denver. Green's checked in for Gordon, and it's Brown in for Murray. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Releases. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets trail. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. Back to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. Here's Porter over Craig. Porter's shot is off. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yes, solid inside play by Aiden. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in. And good on the second. So Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Smith passes to Green. Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Payne, pass to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Launches a three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Kick out to Brown. Now here's Green, defended by Biyombo. And here's Smith. Now here's Jokic. He's got 9.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Booker against Brown. Outside for Booker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Bryant, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Thomas
And
Bryant.
here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Some changes for Phoenix. Baisley, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Ross in for Devin Booker. Second free throw, no good.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Denver's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Green finds Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Baisley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Ish Smith.
13 fouls. Shooting for Phoenix. Darius Baisley at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Nuggets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And he makes it on the layup. Najee's got his second basket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Payne, pass to Ross. Back to Payne from deep. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix. Bismack Biyombo. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Nuggets trail. And here's Brown for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And Phoenix shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Inside, Biyombo. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Shamet. 51 seconds left in the first half. Left side Craig to the middle. It's Ross on the wing, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Some changes for Phoenix. T.J. Warren comes in for Craig, and it's Lee in for Ross.
T.J. Warren. Damian Lee.
Smith outside. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lee. Here's Shamet. Will it go? It's rebounded by Najee. And here is Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Smith. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
Had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel giving up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound was really lifting. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. Let's give a warm welcome your Nuggets dance team.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half with Michael Malone.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver in the lead. Now Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Okogie. Outside Paul. To the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 18 points in the game.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Outside Porter. Tries a 10-footer, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
First one falls. Ross, he's checked in for Okogie. Porter hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Paul with it. Checked by Murray. For 3, Booker on target from range. He has 7.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Back to Murray. Ayton against Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Ross for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jokic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
To the inside, Caldwell Pope. And there it is for him. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's Ross on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Back to Murray. 11 feet out. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Paul passes to Booker. Now Paul, defended by Murray. Ross for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Booker. Outside Ross. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Ross has got 10 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Murray. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ross. Outside Paul. Finished off the break. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Porter's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Ayton, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Right side Ross to the paint. Here's Ayton. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Murray against Paul. And it's Jokic missing. The Suns have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Murray. Porter to pass to Murray. Gordon down low. Guarded by Durant. Gordon can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Porter. 4-3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. Gordon pulls it in. Murray with it. He's got 13. Outside Porter. Murray with it. 6 to shoot. No luck on that one. Nice D from Paul. And now the Suns fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns. No good on the free throw. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Gordon. And he's good on the second. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message for that jam. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. And here's Murray. Back to Jackson. Bryant, right side. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Shot clock at 5. There's Jackson with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Craig passes to Durant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Left side, Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 12.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And here's Paul, defended by Jackson. Outside Durant. Here's Ayton. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. And stolen by Durant. And the shot goes down. Durant's got 20 points.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Green finds Bryant. Now Brown. Here's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside, Brown. Green for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Craig passes to Ayton, and it's in there. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Phoenix making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Okogie comes in for Durant. And it's Lee in for Devin Booker.
Josh Okogie. Damian Lee.
Suns on D.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie.
Kane's checked in for the Suns.
His second personal foul. 4th team foul. Suns substitution. Cameron Payne.
Payne against Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Biyombo.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
And he can't get the first one. Ross, he's checked in for Lee. No good on the second free throw. The Suns leading to the middle. Ross can't get it to go.
And he himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Green, the pass to Bryant. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Ross. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's Biyombo. Here's Shamet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Denver, Ish Smith. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. And the Suns get it back. Outside Ross. Pass to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Biyombo. Covered by Bryant. Back to Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. Craig. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Suns lead by 7. Here's Najee. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Najee. Now here's Brown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. 1:04 left to play in the third. Back to Shamet. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shamet. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Ross. The 3, Smith. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Okogie on the wing. From downtown. And it's Denver with a rebound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Smith outside. Steps back and shoots. With 4 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. Here's Shamet. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Suns. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And both free throws good for Durant.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Gordon against Durant to tie it up. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. That gives him a double-double in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Booker. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The Suns leading. And the shot goes in.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Murray against Paul. And the layup is good. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Okogie. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And Durant gets it to go.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Right side Porter. Gordon outside. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Jokic passes to Porter. Paul against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. 2 points. That one goes.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Now here's Ayton. Booker for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Paul. Down low. Here's Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Murray. And that one comes up a bit short. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Suns have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Paul against Murray. Over Paul. Murray, no good. Well, the Suns shooting 52% from the floor so far. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocked knocked away. Now here's Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Gordon's got space. And again, Denver no good. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Durant against Gordon. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, denied by Durant. Out to the right wing. Paul against Murray. For 3, Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tries to snap the cold streak.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Okogie. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
At the line for the Suns, Josh Okogie. At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. The deep 3 from Durant. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 36 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Back to Murray. Here's Porter. Okogie pulls down the board. Okogie's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The shot's good.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Now here's Paul.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Baisley comes in for Durant. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Ross in for Booker. Paul hits them both. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Outside Porter. Up top Brown to the inside. Jokic, good.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt his shot.
Paul finds Warren. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Shooting 1.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for them.
They kick it out to Murray. Denver the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Payne. Now here's Warren. He's guarded by Porter. Payne with it. Clock at 6. Over Murray. The shot by Payne, no good. The Nuggets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Porter against Warren. Porter's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Nuggets shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to Jokic. And he makes it. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Bazley, defended by Gordon. Bazley misses. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Suns.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Ross can't get it to go. So it's Denver now. Porter, the pass to Murray. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Kicks it out to Warren. Pass to Bazley. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Ross for 3. Basket is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.